I want to tell you a couple things that you didn't ask me. I'm so happy today because you know how you work towards something and there are those occasions when all of it comes together at once? So I had been living in the same house for 15 years in Douglasville, Georgia, south side of Atlanta. You know about Douglasville? And my house just sold today. It's like the money for the house hit the account. So I'm happy. And then a long-held passion project of mine came out today. I don't just have an album out, I have something that's very special to me that came out today. And so it's called Songversation, Medicine, and a whole lot to say. I'm not gonna go all into it, but it's fulfilling and I'm very proud of it. And I've been working hard towards it for a long time. So while it's a short album, there's 8 songs, it's my whole heart in it. And then to be able to play at Essence and play before Diana Ross today when my household and my album's out, like there's nothing else to say. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy today. Oh, thank you for asking. So I haven't been really touring much for the last couple years, but that's because I've been working on developing all of this stuff. So I developed something called the Songversation practice, and it involves breathing and stretching and prayer and meditation to get yourself into the flow of your work. And so I say it's a spiritual practice for creativity, but I always like to remind people that life is a creative endeavor. So it's just about life and how to get yourself into the flow. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I believe that the things that people create from the flow are more healing for everyone. And so I'm doing that, teaching it at Berkeley in Boston in the fall, and I'm going to be doing it on the Oprah cruise next week, and hopefully more. So people keep asking me if I'm doing a tour with Songversation Medicine, and I kind of am, but what I'm really doing are traveling and singing the songs and like doing these workshops with the Songversation practice. And I also, when I was accused of the skin bleaching thing, I wrote this long essay, and I kind of did it for me because I know everybody doesn't read, but I did it because I wanted to know how to express myself around those concepts. And so I edited that down into a 100-page thing, and that's called the Songversation Practice Journal. So there's a workbook, and then there's this journal in the back, and so the Songversation Medicine album and that journal go together to show people my process of how I make my music and how I create my life, and just how to find a place where you're in your own flow outside of what the world wants or expects or says you're supposed to be, how to be the most honest you, and a lot more, but that's been my passion for the last 3 years, my passion project. Thank you.